Here what we want to do is, before you were trying to find a side length, here we're going to be trying to find an angle measure. So we know what the sides are, now we need to do the angle measure. Again, you set up your sine, cosine, tangent just the same way. So we're just writing it as the sine of the angle equals the opposite over hypotenuse. So looking at this, since we're working with opposite and adjacent, we're working with tangent. In this case, here's my angle, my unknown angle. I have my opposite and I have my adjacent. So I need to write the tangent of theta in this case, or tangent of the angle, is equal to 20 over 31. So the tangent of the angle is equal to 0.6452. So again, if you already know what the number is and you're looking for the angle, then you just have to do the tangent inverse like this. So since I already showed you how to do that on Desmos, you can certainly do it on there. But let's do a couple of these and see how they go. So we need to find the measure of angle E. Here's angle E. I'm dealing with the adjacent side, which is 5, and I'm dealing with the hypotenuse. And I know it's a hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle. So the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is our cosine. So the cosine of some angle we don't know is equal to 5 over 7. So I'm just going to write that up here. The cosine of x, why I can't type, is equal to 5 over 7. 5, 7. So now what I'm going to do is, again, go down here. We don't know what that is, so we're just going to make this cosine of x is equal to 5 over 7. Now, what is 5 divided by 7? We can do our calculator. 5 divided by 7. And that gives us 0.7142, or 0.7143 if we rounded. So again, the way we're going to do that is we have to do cosine inverse. Trying to type that on here is going to be a little of a pain, but you get the idea. So the cosine inverse. So we can just say x is equal to the cosine. Let's see if I can actually do it here. Superscript inverse of 0.7143. So I'm going to put that in the calculator. So I'm going to do second cosine, or you've seen what it is on Desmos. So cosine inverse of 0.7143. And I get 44.41. Let's see if they want it to the nearest hundredth or tenth. They want it as a nearest tenth, so that'd be 44.4. Okay. Same thing here. We have angle C. We're dealing with adjacent and hypotenuse, so I want to skip this to see if we can get to something a little bit different. Measure of angle I, we're dealing with opposite and we're dealing with adjacent. Again, no hypotenuse here at all. So we're dealing with the tangent of I is equal to 5 over 6. And so that's what we would write here. The tangent of the thing I don't know is equal to, in this case, 5 over 6. So the tangent, not tax, tangent of x is equal to 5 divided by 6, 0.83333. Okay, so x is going to be equal to the tangent inverse of 0.8333. And I just go to my calculator, second and 0.8333, and I get 39.8. And it will be more of that, just using sine, cosine, and tangent to find the angle measure. Good luck.